Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse. I do feel for a lot of you, a lot of you Virgos are moving forward. You're done stressing, you're done overthinking, you're done having sleepless nights, and you're finally following your dream, your passion, your heart's desire, is what I'm getting. Others of you, there could be an individual who's coming towards you, who's been thinking a lot about you, and now they are releasing the guilt, okay, or releasing their fears and wanting to get into the unknown towards you, and they could be coming towards you with a love offer or a romantic proposal. What were we saying? Whoa. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. We're going to do a you versus them spread. We're going to see how the view, the feeling, and the actions, you and them. Okay? 2nd to the 6th of June. 2nd June to the 6th of June. This is for Virgo. Okay. So I feel Virgo, for a lot of you, this person out here is feeling rejected by you for some reason. Or this person out here has fear of rejection. I feel this person wants to get back to you. They want to relax. They want to chill. They want to hang out. But they're holding back. They're holding on and holding back to you. I feel this person has distanced themselves from you intentionally. I feel this is self-isolation. This person has created isolation on their own because they could have felt rejected by you at some time, or maybe they are something didn't work out their way. This person has isolated themselves intentionally, is what I'm getting. The plan backfired. Okay. So I feel this person's plan backfired. They thought they could isolate themselves and you're going to chase them, but I don't think you did. Now, how do you view this person? I feel you're dealing with someone out here who's been very, very negative. I do feel for a lot of this person's always been playing the blame game. No matter how difficult they've been, they always blame you for the circumstances, never wanting to take accountability, never wanting to take responsibility for their actions, probably always focus on their work, their goals, or their money, always neglecting you, never knowing when to give importance, probably even emotionally unavailable. I'm getting a very bitter personality. I feel you've cut someone like this off. This person may also not be the best at being a provider, being a good provider. Yeah. See, you're fed up of investing into people, places, situations that drain you out, You've been giving from a point of exhaustion. Okay, you feel extorted, you feel taken advantage of, you feel like you're not valued. You kept giving to a point where you now realize that just because you keep giving is not going to inspire the opposite person to give you to reciprocate back to you. Okay, so yeah, there are big realizations from your side, and you're just going to be very, very clear with your boundaries. Okay, you're coming off as very, very independent. You're coming off as very self-reliant, okay? And you're cutting off a person who is exactly the opposite. Now, let's see, how does this person feel? How does this person feel for Virgo? Some of you, this person out here, Virgo, feels like they now have a lot of hope in this connection. They feel connected to you. If this person hasn't been wanting to marry you, I feel now this person wants to get married to you. Others of you, I feel this person out here wants to revive this marriage if you're married to this person, or then this person out here feels like they have faith in this connection now and they want to let go of obligations, any kind of restrictions or any kind of people, places, situations that are keeping them stuck in a dynamic, okay, or in a belief system. Yeah, see, they want to liberate themselves. This person out here wants to free themselves from any kind of materialism, any kind of greed, any kind of superficial happiness. Yeah, I feel this person wants to rush towards you. I'm getting like the impulse out here. I feel this is all happening because you've created distance between you and this person, and they feel like they want a relationship with you. Look at that. I think this person out here sees potential for a relationship out here. If they have been in a wrong relationship, they want to leave that relationship and be with you. If this person was never emotionally available to you, which I see out here clearly, they now want to be in a partnership with you. Okay, they want to grow old with you. How do you feel? Ooh. the world. It's over. You feel the chapter's over. And it's almost like you're moving forward, looking back and smiling. Like you feel satisfied with the completion. A lot of times we feel like, oh, you know what, that was over. It's already over. I thought I wanted more. I thought I could achieve more. You may have felt like, you didn't reach the goal, but in your heart space, Virgo, you feel I've done everything that I could. I've done everything that I could. I've put in all my effort. I've done to the utmost. And now you're feeling satisfied that, okay, this is as far as it could go from your side. Yeah, look at that. There is a permanent change, a permanent ending that you are accepting, moving forward to the Queen of Cups. You understand the fact that you now want to open your heart unconditionally to the people that are ready to show up for you. Okay, I feel you want to love, and with the Fool out here, you're ready to take a risk, ready to take a leap of faith, and you're ready to move forward in life. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. The next action this person's going to take out here is the Magician, which means that this person is hell-bent on having you into their life, either having you back into their life, or this person's hell-bent on getting you back into their life. Okay, yeah, see, they were trying to sabotage you. Maybe they were cheating on you, maybe they were caught, or maybe this person was sabotaging, maybe they were trying to win. See, I'm telling you, some plan has backfired out here, Virgo. This person thought that they could, kind of isolate you, they could kind of, win by playing games with you, and they realize the fact that they can't win like this. Okay, they can't win like this, so they're admitting defeat. They're wanting to open the lines of communication and compromise. Yeah, see, I feel this person out here now wants to come towards you with a long, strong, stable relationship. They want to be with you on the same page, and I feel that this person is now wanting to move into calmer waters with you. They want to move towards you with a solution, not a resolution. They want to move towards you with a solution. So I feel for a lot of you, expect very strong, clear communication from this person, Virgo. You're no longer wanting to stay in a hopeless situation. I think it's more like this. You kept giving chances over chances over chances to this person to improve. Okay, and because this person was someone you knew, because this person out here was someone predictable, because this situation has been something that you've been in for a very long time, it feels like you tried to stay in a hopeless situation, okay, only because you had fear of the unknown, only because you didn't want to go towards anything new, because you felt like this could work out, right? Because it's the known. Who wants to go ahead and try everything from start? Feels like you're ready to move on. You're emotionally disconnecting yourself from this person. You are getting some kind of clarity this week, and that clarity is going to push you in the positive direction. It's going to move you towards your wishes, your desires, your dreams, your goals. Some of you could have manifested something in your life long back, and now it's like a delayed manifestation coming in. So you could have manifested something in your life in the past, and now you see some manifesting coming into reality. Some manifestation is coming into reality, okay? And in order for you to move towards your reality, you're going to have to walk away from something that you've outgrown. Yeah, look at that. You are having a reality check. There is a reality check. You know what is true. You know what is not true. You know what are illusions. You know what is reality. And yeah, with that Nine of Pentacles, you are not wanting to settle for less anymore. No more wanting to be dependable. No more wanting to be reliable. No more wanting to be guarded in love. No more settling for less. You clearly have very, very high standards in love, in partners. For Virgo, we have activation. This is more like discovery. This is more like the Two of Wands, okay, where you are discovering something, okay, and you are trusting your intuition and choosing to move forward and picking a new direction. Acceptance. This acceptance, definitely, I just read about this in one of the clients, but I'm going to read it out to you. As long as I understand, this acceptance means accept that a situation is over and done with. Acceptance is the doorway to freedom. Accepting what is going on releases any feelings of resistance and will help you to feel liberated. Exactly what I told you. Accept that something's over, okay? And that activation definitely talks about it's time for you to realize that something out here was clearly not meant to be for you. 1 second. And yeah, this is a great time to start projects. This is like the sparks of a new flame. Your ideas need to be protected and cupped from outside wind and weather as they grow strong. Be careful whom you tell your thoughts and innovations to. Share your ideas only with those who will be supportive. So there is an idea out here that you want to move forward or you want to move towards anyone new. Keep that idea to yourself and keep working on it. Okay. And that acceptance I've already told you about. Let's see what Kippa has to say. Official person. This talks a lot about that either there is someone around you, okay, who is going to take control of the situation. But I feel what I'm getting out here is that this is a situation which is telling you that a situation is coming towards you and you will have no choice but to put your foot down. You will have no choice but to instill more structure and stability into your love life. Thorns. Weave together the crown that you deserve. Okay, so even if there are thorns around you, weave together and yeah, it's asking you to make a crown. Yeah, surround yourself with love behind the scenes. Castle. It's time for healing and not war. Universe, we're all just stardust. Okay, I feel it's telling you the universe is completely supporting you moving forward. Okay, so yeah, even if the life, this is more like when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That's what it's saying. When life gives you thorns, weave together the crown that you deserve. So even if there are thorns on your way, see to it that you turn your pain into power. That's what it's getting. That's what it's giving. Okay, good luck.